Welcome to my economic class. Perfect competition. Perfect competition is a market structure which has the following features. First feature is there are large number of buyers and sellers and they sell homogeneous or identical products. There is a freedom of entry and exit. Everyone should have perfect knowledge about everything. Each firm is a price taker. They cannot decide the market price. And each firm is a profit maximizer. The main purpose of the firm is to maximize profit. Revenue of the firm. Total revenue. Total revenue means price into total output or P into Q. Average revenue. Average revenue is equal to total revenue divided by output. Total revenue is equal to P into Q. So, P into Q divided by Q. And cancel Q, and average revenue is equal to price. So, under the perfect competition market structure, average revenue equals market price. Marginal revenue. Marginal revenue is equal to change in total revenue due to the change in output. When the output changes from Q1 to Q2, so the marginal revenue is equal to change in total revenue, which means total revenue is price into output. So, price into new output level Q2 minus price into the old output level Q1, that is the change in total revenue divided by change in output. Change in output means Q2, the new output, minus Q1, the old output level. P is common, so P into Q2 minus Q1 divided by Q2 minus Q1. Cancel the both terms, Q2 minus Q1. So, marginal revenue is equal to price or P. So, for perfectly competitive market, marginal revenue is equal to average revenue is equal to market price. MR is equal to AR is equal to P. P is the market price level. Total revenue curve and average revenue curve of the firm. This is total revenue curve. X-axis shows the output and Y-axis shows the revenue of the firm. This total revenue curve, it shows the relationship between the total revenue that the firm earns and output level of the firm. It is an upward rising straight line. When the output is 0, the total revenue of the firm is 0. So, the total revenue curve passes through the point O. Total revenue increases as output increases. So, the output is Q, the total revenue is AQ. Then this is the average revenue curve. Under perfectly competitive market or for price taking firm, average revenue is equal to market price. This price line is a horizontal straight line. The price line also depicts the demand curve of the firm. This demand curve is perfectly elastic because the firm can sell as many units of good as it wants to sell at the price P. At this price level, the firm can sell as many units. So the average revenue curve equals to the price line. Under perfectly competitive market structure, the main purpose of the firm is to maximize the profit. So the profit is the difference between total revenue and total cost, TR minus TC. But for the profit to be maximum, three conditions must hold. The first condition is price should be equal to marginal cost. Second condition is marginal cost must be non-decreasing. Third condition is in short run, price must be greater than or equal to average variable cost. In long run, price must be greater than or equal to average cost. These are the three conditions for profit maximization. Condition 1 and 2 for profit maximization. The first condition is price should be equal to marginal cost, and second condition is marginal cost must be non-decreasing. So x-axis shows the output level of the firm and y-axis shows the market price and marginal cost curve of the firm. This is the marginal cost curve of the firm. At first it slopes downward, then it starts rising. P is the market price level. When the market price is P, the output level of profit maximizing firm cannot be Q1 because it does not satisfy the second condition, because the MC curve is sloping downward. Here the first condition, price is equal to marginal cost, that is satisfied, but the second condition is not satisfied. At this point A, marginal cost curve is sloping downward. And consider Q2 and Q3 level of output. And the output level of profit maximizing firm cannot be Q2 and Q3 because both conditions are not satisfied. Here the price is greater than marginal cost. At this level of output, price is greater than marginal cost. And consider Q5 and Q6 level of output. So the output level of profit maximizing firm cannot be Q5 and Q6 because the marginal cost is greater than price level. At Q6, marginal cost is greater than price level. So both conditions are not satisfied. Only at Q4 level of output, at point B, price is equal to marginal cost and marginal cost is upward sloping or it is non-decreasing. So the output level of profit maximizing firm is Q4. Third condition for profit maximization under perfect competition. Case 1, price should be equal to or greater than average variable cost in short run, and price should be equal to or greater than average cost in long run. This is the case 2. These are the third condition for profit maximization. X-axis shows the level of output and y-axis shows the price and costs. This is short run marginal cost curve. This is short run average variable cost curve, and this is short run average cost curve. When the market price is P, the output level is Q1, and at the point A, price is equal to marginal cost. So the first condition is satisfied, and marginal cost curve is non-decreasing. So the second condition also satisfied, but the price is not equal to average variable cost, because the average variable cost is greater than the price level. So the third condition is not satisfied. So Q cannot be profit maximizing output, because the profit is equal to total revenue minus total cost. Here total revenue means price into quantity. So total revenue is OPAQ1 and total cost is OP1BQ1. So the total cost is greater than total revenue. So Q1 cannot be the profit maximizing output level. Then case 2. Here the third condition is price should be equal to or greater than average cost in long run. So x-axis shows the level of output, y-axis shows the price and a cost. This is the long run marginal cost curve of the firm. This is long run average cost curve of the firm. So when the market price is P, output level is Q1, and at point A, price is equal to marginal cost. Marginal cost curve is upward sloping, but it does not satisfy the third condition, that is price is not equal to long run average cost. So the Q1 cannot be profit maximizing output in the long run. So the total revenue is OPAQ1 and total cost is OP1BQ1. So the cost is greater than profit. Let's see profit maximization in short run. X-axis shows output and y-axis shows profit and cost. This is the short run marginal cost curve of the firm. This is short run average variable cost curve of the firm. This is the short run average cost curve. When P is the price level, the output is Q0. So the total revenue of the firm is price into output, that is equal to OPAQ0. total cost of the firm is OP1 BQ0. So the cost is less than the revenue. So the profit is the total revenue minus cost, total cost. The profit is the shaded area, or total profit is equal to PABP1. All the three conditions are satisfied here. The first condition is price is equal to marginal cost. This is the marginal cost curve and this is the price. So price is equal to marginal cost, and marginal cost is non-decreasing curve, or here the marginal cost curve slopes upward. So second condition is satisfied. And third condition is, in short run, price should be greater than average variable cost. So all the three conditions are satisfied and the total profit is equal to PABP1.